to create the cylinder, we're going to do a similar thing that we did with the triangle. We're actually going to take this cylinder and cut the cylinder in half. So we can do that again one of two ways. We can go to up to File, Open, or use the Open Folder button. Or if it is in your recently used parts, you can just click on your recently used parts and find your cylinder here. So I'm going to left click on my cylinder and open that up. I am going to put the new sketch on the front of it, on the flat surface. Flat surfaces are much easier to work with in Autodesk, so I choose a flat surface to work with. I'm going to right click and new sketch. Again, you could have chosen to go up to Start 2D Sketch and click on the front. You're going to take your line tool, just like we did for the triangle. We're going to click on one side. We're going to let up and we're going to go across and click on the other side. Again, being very particular not to go too far or too short. You have to be right on that line on the circle. And you can't hold your mouse down when you're dragging your line. Once you're done with this sketch, you're going to finish sketch. And we will use the extrude function again. Again, extrude. Don't touch anything in the dialog box yet. You have to tell it what to extrude first. Notice how when I put my cursor over the different parts of the cylinder, it turns light gray. The light gray part is the part that we want to get rid of. So I'm going to left click when it turns light gray. And you notice it came out. What we want to do, instead of coming out a distance of 1 inch, again, we want it all gone. So I am going to go to my dialog box. And for the extents, I'm going to go with all. We want all of it gone. And click OK. The other thing that I wanted to point out is this box in the top right-hand corner of your workspace. You can turn this and look at it from all different angles. You can also click on a side so you can just look at it from the different sides. There's right side, there's bottom, there's right side, there's top. And then once you wanted to get back to your original position, you just click the home button. The other thing that I wanted to point out is how to zoom in and out. You're just going to use the red wheel in your mouse. If you go towards the computer or forward, that makes it smaller, and if you pull back on the wheel toward yourself, that makes it larger. Make sure you go to File, Save As. Put this in your Z drive in your Design and Modeling folder and call it Half Cylinder. And save.